In order to beat Tyr, you will need many tries, you can't do it the first time, it's simply how the game was designed. I'm going to give you some tips in this video that will make your life easier when fighting Tyr, so you don't have to put that much effort into the fight. I've divided this into 3 parts: before entering Valhalla, during Valhalla before reaching Tyr, and the Tyr boss fight. So let's start with the first one. Before entering Valhalla, you have the option to acquire some upgrades. Before going up the stairs, you have 2 tablets. The red one allows you to increase health, rage, health regen, health looter, and the resurrection stone, if you have mastery seals and divine triumphs. Also from here you can increase the stats like defense, strength, runic, vitality, and cooldown. The glyph slot is really important because it allows you to add more glyphs and thus reach Tyr with even more traits added, which you will find along the way in Valhalla. You need crests for the appearances in order to unlock them. If you need mastery seals, you can purchase them with spirit seals in the same menu. In the blue tablet on the right side, you have the possibility to create tools like the sanctuary barrier key. This unlocks new paths for you. You will also be able to reach chests with various items like glimpse and runics, which will grant you extra power during your run. Here you have the possibility to create spirit seals with mastery seals, the reverse of what you could do in the previous tablet. You can also upgrade here the echoes gained from defeating enemies and the echoes you start with during your run. They will allow you to upgrade runic attacks and obtain various items along the way in Valhalla. You can also upgrade the amount of spirit seals and mastery seals you get from defeating Valhalla's Chosen, and this will prove to be very useful as well. You can also select the possibility to automatically loot bots on entering a sanctuary. Under the Offerings tab, you can upgrade the rewards you get from Glimpse, all runic attacks, and the type of rewards you get in Upper Realms and Lower Realms tablets. In my opinion, the Upper Realms tablets are the most important one, and we will see in the second part why. Also, before entering through the door to start the Valhalla run, you can choose the hilt, which is activated by pressing L1 and circle, and this gives you a special power for a certain amount of time. As you play even more, you will unlock more hilts along the way. Some deal attack damage while some give protection and others have similar benefits. I can't recommend one because this depends on your playstyle and on what you find more useful, and you might not even have all of them unlocked yet. I really like the Hilt of Riddle and Hilt of Angervoll. Also in the same menu, the number of charges shows how many times you can use that specific hilt. Before entering to the gate, you have the possibility on the left side to choose the shield that you want to use during your run. On the right side, you have the possibility to choose between the rage types. You have the Fury, Valor, Wrath, and Legacy, which is unlocked when you reach the Fiske boss and go to the version of Greece and make a sacrifice there. This is quite early in the game. The second part now deals with the situations during your run. Here I suggest going to the tablets and getting glimpses and upgrades for the runic attacks to become more powerful for when meeting Tyr. If you have tools like the Sanctuary Barrier Key, you can use them to unlock paths to new chests and get bonuses. Once unlocked, these new paths will forever be open and you can get new items and perks during each run from the golden chests. The most important part here is right before reaching Tyr. You will have to slay Valhalla's Chosen at least 6 of them. Just remember that after you complete this task, you have a tablet from which you can purchase everything with the fleeting echoes you got so far. So you will be able to upgrade the runic attacks to the max. Recharge your relics, you can buy new glimpses, which aren't the same always, and you can also restore health and rage, and get a superior resurrection stone if you have a Chaos crest and a Leviathan crest. Next to this tablet, there are also chests which you can open. On the right side, you have a perfect perk Glymph, which costs 5000 fleeting echoes, and you can take a divine triumph reward for 1000 fleeting echoes. On the left side, you can unlock a gold perk Glymph for only 250 fleeting echoes, and the hilt is also available on the left side in the second chest. Now you are ready to face Tyr and are fully buffed. Let's discuss a few tips for when fighting Tyr next. You will encounter him in different stages based on his weapons of choice. The best strategy is to use the runic attacks on him at first, since they will likely be fully charged. I dodged as many attacks as possible. He sometimes does the attacks with fire, which generates a burst of fire afterwards, and you need to be careful not to get hit by those as well. Using the rage from the start will help a lot in lowering Tyr's health, and your rage will regenerate slowly as the fight progresses. Tyr also does those attacks in which he shoots yellow winds at you, and you have an area close to the center which allows you to avoid them. Focus and you will manage to dodge them as well. Sometimes Tyr is close enough and he tries to grab you. In that situation, it's better just press L1, L2, R1 and R2 at the same time and press also circle afterwards. This way you will manage to counter his attack, disrupt it and deal damage to him. If you get that version of the fight in which there is complete darkness, you need to run towards the light, as Mimir says, and attack him from distance from there, with the spear throws and with the help of certain runic attacks. These are the most important tips to help you defeat Tyr. Let me know in the comments if you have other useful tips and also if any of these helped you.
Hope this video worked well for you. Thank you very much for watching the entire video. Don't hesitate to like the video and subscribe, and I wish you all the best. Goodbye.